Guys, look at this. Estimated price 115,000 ringgit onwards, and this is for a B/C segment all-electric SUV. This is the car, the MGS5 EV. Okay, so this is the preview of the MGS5 EV. This is a B/C segment SUV because it has a length of 4.476 mm, a width of 1849 mm, and a height of 1621. But most important is the wheelbase is 2730 mm, which puts it into the B/C segment SUVs, and it competes directly with the Atto 3 and the Proton EMAS 7. So there are two battery options, the 49 kilowatt hour, which gives you 340 kilometers of range, and also the other one is 62.2 kilowatt hour, which gives you 430 kilometers of range by WLTP. So I suppose the estimated price of 115,000 would apply more to the 49 kilowatt hour battery. We don't know yet, but we will of course find out when they actually launch the car. I would expect that the 62 kilowatt hour battery would cost a bit more, and of course it does have all the other options. The bigger battery car also comes with 18-inch wheels, a panoramic sunroof, which you don't see in the lower range one, and also a power tailgate. And there's actually nothing much in the front, so there's just a lot of space here because the motor and drive units are at the back. So at the front you get 18-inch wheels for the bigger battery version, and you have ventilated discs at the front for brakes, and also inside you can see the McPherson struts. So this vehicle is rear-wheel drive only for the time being, and so the rear suspension is a 5-link suspension. It's independent, not a torsion beam, and because there's no drive component at the front, the steering angles are much better, so this vehicle has a turning radius of less than 5 meters. Okay, this is what the tail end of the vehicle looks like. Not too bad. There is a light bar that goes across from the left to the right, and then of course you have the MG signage right in the center. The higher version has got the electric boot, and you can see here the rear seats are actually split. Yes, you can see the 60-40 split, and you have a tonneau cover that can be removed. This one looks like the charging cable, and here are the tools, and inside here you can see there is no spare tire, just the compressor and the tire repair fluid. You can also see that this cover can be removed to give you an additional depth at the bottom, and that's where you can hide your more private stuff. Okay, so this is the driver's compartment, and the driver gets an electrically controlled seat. The seat materials are combination leather and fabric, and they are kind of like a semi-bucket. So the color scheme for the interior is grey and black, and of course you get a leather wrapped steering wheel plus a instrument panel that gives you driving information and a 10.25 screen in the center. The dash has two-tone color of grey and black, so this is the theme that's carried on. And up here on the roof you have a panoramic sunroof. So at the rear you have seating for 3 people, and yes, it looks quite wide, surprisingly. So you can sit 4 or 5, and of course being an electric car with the battery on the floor, you get a flat floor, and you have rear aircon louvers, and of course this is what the panoramic sunroof looks like from the top. So elsewhere you have reading lights. So this is the panoramic sunroof, and it comes with a insulator so that you won't get so hot from the sun, which is another plus point. So down here you have the aircon controls, then you have the aircon louvers and the drink holder, and down here is the shifter. So you have P, R and D, P on the thing itself, that puts you into P, and turn to the left you get R, and turn to the right you get D, and the parking brake is here. Electronic parking brake. Okay guys, so that's my very quick take on the MGS5. You'll probably get a chance to drive the car later. Thanks very much for watching, and bye bye.